Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. People, some of these politicians say the craziest shit in the world. The craziest shit you've ever heard. And then we deal with it, we digest it, and then we kind of move on and forget about it. And then they come out of nowhere and say something even crazier than that. These politicians fail. People are hurt. They die. They lose property. Their lives are shattered. And then those same politicians want to drag their feet when it comes to fixing the problem. For example, look at Los Angeles. You have the fires go through there. And now the residents who've lost everything in a lot of cases have so much red tape that they're tangled up in, so much bureaucracy that they can't even repair their homes. And then some of the insurance companies, whoever's left, in a lot of cases are bending them over, and there's nothing you can do about it. You got a $1 million house, well, we're only going to cover $500,000. So you got to eat the other $500,000. In some cases, it's more than that. But then you have the riots going on in Los Angeles. I'll be doing a video solely about that. But you have the riots going on in Los Angeles, cars being burned, police officers being assaulted, city property being destroyed, and of course, the cherry on top, businesses are being looted because stealing flat screens and Jordans, that's directly connected to your cause. So then you have the mayor of Los Angeles, Mayor Karen DEI, I love puss, Bass. The same mayor who the aforementioned fires when they were going on, she was in Ghana. Unless you're going to pick up a kid because you adopted him, who the fuck is going to Ghana? Who gives a shit about Ghana? See how the mayor of Los Angeles, which is inside of the state of California, which is inside of the United States of America, going to Ghana? What in the hell does Los Angeles have to do with Ghana? I don't know. I'm guessing absolutely nothing. But there she was. So today, and I'll put a link in the description box so you can see and hear this for yourself, because I will do it no justice. She goes on CNN, it's some woman in Wolf Blitzer, and they ask her, what are your thoughts on the riots going on in your city of Los Angeles? And this mouth-breathing dumbass, if you hooked up some wires to her brain cells, she couldn't power an Easy Bake Oven. She couldn't power a night light. And this dumbass sits up there and says, well, it's ICE's fault. She says, and I quote, if they didn't do the raids, we wouldn't have this problem. So let me get this straight, you unqualified turd. You just said if ICE didn't do what the American people told them to do on November 5th, 2004, we wouldn't have the riots. ICE instigated the riots. She said, we were told, who is we? She said that we were told that they were going to be targeting violent criminals. She said the raids were going down at Home Depot. Okay, you unqualified fuck. By being here illegally, you are a criminal. Are they violent? I don't care. Take your shit and get out of my country. These sanctuary states, these sanctuary cities, she acted like if they're not violent criminals, We should let him stay here. Imagine this. Imagine somebody breaks into your home in the middle of the night. You go to bed, there's a family of 4. You wake up, you got a family of 5. And there's this grown-ass illegal who speaks no English in your house. And you're forced to just absorb him into your family. You're going to start taking him where he needs to go, making him food, doing his laundry, absorbing him into your family like he's one of your children. Could you imagine somebody that's not even supposed to be there? You make them food and he pushes it away and goes, I no lie. Do you have any sope or tamales? Well, you're not even supposed to be here, you son of a bitch. I was forced to allow you to stay and take care of you. And what do they always say? They pay taxes. I don't give a fuck what they pay. That's no reason for you to stay in my country illegally. So this dude breaks into your house. He's part of your family now. And you say, get out. And he goes, but I pay part of the light bill. So you're still not supposed to be here. Now, if all the mayor of Los Angeles had to do was eat vagina, Karen Bass is more than qualified because she's a lesbian. She's a double L. She's a lil. She's a late in life lesbian. She was married and had kids. What in the hell? What kind of penis were you dealing with to where you switched teams? Now the bottom of her face is shiny all the time. She's always going like that throughout the day. So unless the mayor of Los Angeles, all she has to do is eat vagina, Karen Bass is not qualified. She had the nerve to fix her mouth, her labia-loving lips, and say that it's ICE's fault that people are breaking shit and setting it on fire. Wow. Los Angeles, if you re-elect this woman, we need to get some kind of contraption to saw Los Angeles out of California and set you adrift into the Pacific Ocean. She doesn't want the National Guard there. She doesn't think the National Guard should come and help. Why? Why not? You can't handle your fucking city. Your city is a mess. Your city is a homeless, shit-covered mess. All you have there is lawlessness and fentanyl. Why wouldn't Trump send in the National Guard to save part of the country that he's in charge of? He is the steward of America, and part of America is dying. Part of America is ablaze. And you don't want him there? So if ICE would just leave, if ICE wouldn't raid, then it would just go. So what are you supposed to do, Karen? What are you supposed to do? You're just going to sit there and let it play itself out? You're going to let the business owners come in and clean up the fucking wreckage of their business and do nothing? Of course the National Guard has to come in, you fucking idiot. They said they were just going to be violent criminals, not Home Depot. I don't give a fuck. Get out. So sick and tired of you freeloading pieces of shit coming from other countries. Get your shit and get out. I just let this dude in front of me in traffic and he didn't say thank you. So fuck you, sir. I hope you get a flat tire. I hope you eat a jalapeno and then you go in the bathroom and take a piss and you get jalapeno juice in your pee hole. Because I just let you in traffic. It would have been another 5 minutes for you waiting for traffic. I let you in and you didn't say thank you. Fuck you, sir. Anyway, it's unbelievable that the mayor of Los Angeles would sit there and blame her city being on fire on ICE for doing what we told them to do. Don't you remember that, Karen? Or were you in Ghana for November 5th too? On November 5th, 2004, the country said, get them out. Black men, Latino men, white men, some freaking broads. We voted and said, get the fuck out. So I said, yowza, boss, and they're doing what we told them to do, Karen. Why don't you resign from being the mayor of Los Angeles and bury your face in some labia majora and leave those people in Los Angeles alone? You suck. Just like you when you used to be straight and you were married, you suck. You were so bad at being a wife that you had to go get a wife. Your husband said, man, I am done. Penis is done with you. You had to go start eating vagina. That's how bad you sucked. And you continue to suck ass as the mayor of Los Angeles. That's ICE's fault. Wow. I'll tell you what's not your fault. It's not your fault that your information is being sold by these stores and businesses that you trust. I'm talking to you, Walmart. They just got sued over selling their customers' information. It's not a question of when it's going to happen to you. It's already happened, but you can put a stop to it. I'm talking about Patriot Protect. They scour the internet over 100 sites to clear you from the annals of the interweb. Phone numbers, addresses, all that stuff gone. And they continue to patrol the internet to make sure it doesn't happen again. It's not a one and done. They're continuously checking to make sure that the job is done right. All you have to do is go to patriotprotect.com/Jericho. If you want 15% off your annual subscription, go ahead and put in promo code Jericho, all caps. You want to be scared a little? Google your name. Realize how much information is out there. I'm giving you a solution, a company that will take care of you with a call center here in America if you need some help. patriotprotect.com/Jericho. Promo code Jericho, all caps, for 15% off of your annual subscription. Meet me in the comments, people. Are you as flabbergasted as I am that the mayor of LA would sit there and say, well, if ICE didn't raid, we wouldn't have riots? Wow. You know you're an idiot when you have the people on CNN looking at you mouth agape. I'm surprised Wolf Blitzer didn't have to go like this and close his mouth. Talk to me, Goose. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. I'm out.